Alrighty, Rovman. Looking at today, I want to start on the positive side of things. What do you think were some of the positives coming out of today for you guys?
I think the way Andre Russell play, I think he give us some impetus in the back end of the inning, show us that if we had batted properly or if they had scored just a little bit less runs, we would have been able to get it.
Looking at the fact that you said a little less runs, take me now to the bowling effort for your team. How would you sum up how things went with the ball for you guys?
I think the intensity at which we start was very low. And in a T20 game, when you start with such low intensity, it's very difficult to find a rhythm. And I think that cost us. That cost us dearly. The post 260. A very very big total.
When you look at it, you usually say you judge a service by both sides batting on it. What's your assessment of the service? Do you think that those are runs that you guys could have still chased down in the end?
As I say, if you're gonna chase 260, everything have to go right. So it's not very often you see those things happen. So it was always gonna be an uphill task, no matter what kind of surface you put us on to bat.
So your guys got off to 2-love. It's now 2-2. What is the conversation like now this evening in terms of advice or just what you can be telling your boys tonight?
At first, we have to do some introspection. As individuals, we have to look into ourselves and see if we have done ourselves justice. And if we haven't done ourselves justice, it's then obvious that we haven't done the team justice. So some introspection and spend some time with ourselves over the next 24 hours and see if we can come up with some better plans to fix what's happening.
Finally, looking at those better plans, obviously just one game left for you guys in terms of winner takes it all, loser, there's nothing for you. What are the boxes that you definitely want to tick in that last one to say, okay, we did ourselves justice?
I think all the games the batting have stand up. Hopefully the batting can stand up for the final game, but the bowlers have to come to the party. It's been disappointing for the last few games of how we have executed as bowling group. So Thursday provide an opportunity for us to get that right.
Yeah, and then finally from me, does a game like this force you to make changes ahead of that one, or are you still confident in terms of the guys that you have out there in the park?
Yeah, we're still confident with the personnel we have on the park. We always feel as if when we put the guys on the park, it's the best combination for that game. We'll sit down, revise the plan, see if we can come up with different plans. And if we come up with different plans, we find the players who can execute that plan.
Rovman left quite a few balls out there. Are you encouraged by the batting effort being able to get to that total with all those balls remaining?
Yeah, definitely. It goes to show that if we were chasing 230, 235, we've got there. But having said that, 260 is a mammoth total. It's always going to be difficult for us to get 206, regardless of the surface.
You spoke about Andre Russell, but the innings that Nicholas Pooran played as well looked like he could have possibly taken the game away from England at one point in time. Just a word on him and his contribution.
Yeah, he gave us that impetus, that belief that we need early out in the innings, and I think that is very good. Hopefully he can continue his form and transfer it into the next game.
A big final here on Thursday. Quite a heavy crowd here in South Trinidad tonight. What are you expecting from the crowd on Thursday?
Yeah, it's a final. When it comes to final situation, West Indies normally triumph. So just come out Thursday and support the boys. Sometimes you guys are the most important member of the team. The 12-man. Come out in your maroon and support the boys, and hopefully we can pull it off.
Thank you, Rovman. Good luck on Thursday.